is by far the coolest piece of camera technology I have used till date. This is the HOVERAir X1. It is a drone but not a regular one. It can follow you wherever you go, it can do cinematic movements, and you don't need any controller. It does everything automatically. I am super excited to show you what this product is all about. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Disclaimer, HOVERAir did send me this product and this video is sponsored by them. Right out of the box, this drone looks very different than all the other drones I've used till now. It is super compact, it can easily fit in the pocket, weighs only 125 grams, and it's foldable. Once you unfold it, you have the drone ready to fly. The blades are enclosed in this plastic frame-like structure. So when you're landing the drone on your hand, there is no way the blades will touch your hand, and it's very safe. If you are a beginner and you have no experience with drones, not an issue. This will hardly take few minutes to get used to. There are only two buttons on this drone. The power button to switch on the drone and the mode button to switch between different modes, which I'll be talking about later. When you're using the drone for the first time, you do need to use the mobile application to activate the drone. But apart from that, you don't need any remote controller or any mobile application. It can do everything automatically, and that is what's special about this.
I'm right now in follow mode. As the drone takes off, it automatically detects the subject. If there is no subject in front of the drone, it won't take off. It can go up to 15 miles per hour. I was very shocked by how good the tracking is. I was a bit skeptical when taking turn, but it did an amazing job. I haven't seen a drone that's as good as this in terms of subject tracking. And I repeat, I did not do anything. I did not select the subject, I did not use any application, just turned on the drone and it did its thing. But how does this drone exactly work? This drone does not use any kind of GPS. It has a camera and lasers at the bottom which is used to sense the texture of the land below it. You need to shoot in good lighting conditions and make sure you're not flying over an edge or over water. It continuously needs to sense the land beneath it to do its job. It has no obstacle avoidance detection, but not once have I crashed it. I have dropped it accidentally a few times, but the build quality, surprisingly for such a lightweight drone, is very good.
Talking about the camera specs, this can shoot videos in 2.7K resolution and photos in 12 megapixels. The files get stored in the internal storage, that is 32 gigabytes. In terms of video quality, there is room for improvement. However, this drone is not meant to capture high quality footage. It is for people who need a compact small camera that's easy to use, that can follow you wherever you go and can capture shots that would otherwise require a separate person. And since the drone is below 250 grams, you don't need a license to fly it in most of the places.
You have 6 different modes you can switch from within the drone. The first one is the hover mode. The drone hovers at one place, and if I move, the drone will turn in the same direction. It was a windy day, unfortunately, which is not an ideal situation, and you can see the drone is not stable at one place, but the video is quite stable for such a small drone. To achieve this stability, it's using a combination of mechanical gimbal and electronic stabilization. The second mode is the zoom out mode. The drone moves away from you at a particular distance. By default, it is 3 meters, but you can customize these settings using the mobile application. For example, in orbit mode, as the name suggests, the drone orbits around you, keeping you at the center. The radius by default is 1.5 meters, but you can change it, and you can change the altitude as well. So if I change it to 1 meter, it will take the orbiting shot from a height of 1 meter. My favorite mode by far to use is the follow mode. As we saw before, you don't have to do anything. The drone just takes off and follows you. By default, the follow mode will track you from behind. If you want the drone to track you from the front side, you will have to use the custom mode. Now the custom mode has to be set using the mobile application. Set it to dolly track and the drone will follow you from the front. It again did a fabulous job of tracking the subject. By default, the drone will be a bit closer to you, but you can change the distance in the application to far. You can use the application as a wireless remote controller. You just set the custom mode to manual and now you can fly the drone just like a regular one.
The battery life is 11 minutes on paper, and it also depends on how you're using it. If you're using the follow mode, the average battery time I got was about 10 minutes. I have received the combo which comes with an additional battery and a charger that has slots for 2 batteries but charges 1 battery at a time. Overall, I feel this is an engineering marvel. I mean, the last time I had so much fun was the first time I was flying a drone. And this product has so much of potential. It weighs half than what the micro category allows. You still have 125 grams left to be in the same category. In future, if they could come up with a slightly heavier body with a better camera and more sensors, that is a product I will definitely look forward to. That's it from this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.